let's set up an Excel sheet for uniform distribution and exponential distribution. So what I need to do is to write let's say A, right, and B. Now I'm doing it for uniform distribution. I want A to be, let's say, 5 or B to be 200. This means that I want my random variables following uniform distribution between 5 and 200. So here I can write rand, here I can write x. So this f of x is also, you can call this as this rand, you can replace it with f of x if you want. Anyways, so what I need to do, put equal sign here, rand function here. So this is basically, and once I hit it enter, this will give me a random number between 0 and 1. So let me drag it for, let's say, 10,000 numbers, and if you go to the formula, x is equal to a, so what I need to do, a, right, plus b minus a multiply by with this rand function, and I want to put dollar sign in front of a and b, because once I drag the formula I want to make sure that they are fixed. So, and I want this a6 to be, so you see when I'm dragging the formula, here what I see, a the same here, only this a7, this rand function value is changing, rest I don't want to change it. So that's why I'm putting dollar sign in front of b1, b2 and b1, which are basically my lower limit of PDF and upper limit. So this is how I do it. Another method would be, let's say, 5 plus 10, sorry, 200 minus 5 multiply by this thing. So I can just drag this like, and it will give me the same result, but because we are engineers, so I recommend using this particular method, because if I am changing the value of a, my whole sample set will change. So let's say I'm putting, let's say maybe 100 here, so the minimum value in this set here will be 100. However, in this one, so it's not changing automatically. So that's why I recommend using this particular method. Let's set up an Excel sheet to draw samples from exponential distribution. And exponential distribution, I need only one parameter, which is mu or lambda. So let's do it. So this is the formula. Lambda and mean. Let's say lambda is 4, so my mean is equal to 1 divided by this value here. So second would be to just write f of x, right? And here I would like to write x. So here I need this rand function, and I need to drag this, and for x values I just need to use this formula, which is equal to minus ln 1 minus 1 minus f of x here, comma, sorry, bracket close, divided by this lambda, and I want to fix this, and I don't want to fix this f of x. So what I can do here, I can just drag this, and I will have random variables following exponential distribution. So this is also a practice class for students. I want them to use different lambda, different a and b for uniform distributions, and then it's a very good idea to draw a histogram to check whether the random or the samples which I generated using the Excel RAN function and inverse transformation theorem, that whether these sampling values are following an exponential distribution or not. So and we can check it with the help of histograms. So I recommend using Minitab for drawing histograms. Okay, this is the Excel sheet which you will receive from me, and here is your rand, and we are basically interested in this x, and this is a histogram which was drawn in class, and this is for uniform distribution, and this second one is for exponential distribution, and you can see that it's kind of like following exponential distribution. So let's talk about the third one, which is a normal distribution. Luckily, the normal CDF is predefined function in Excel. You will be using, in order to get the inverse CDF, so we will be using norm in V, rand value, then mean value, and then standard deviation, because I need two parameters for normal distribution. One is mean value and second one is standard deviation. As I discussed that um, we need two parameters, right? So first I need to write mean and then standard deviation. So let's say mean is 100 and standard deviation is 0.5 or 1, it's all up to you. First of all, I need to get this rand function thing, and then I need to generate the value of x. So this is the same here, rand, and so what I can do here is drag this. Sometimes when you are using an older version of Excel, you might get negative, which is very rare, very rare. You might get negative random numbers. So just put absolute, because you don't want negative random numbers anyways. So what I need to do is norm in V here, and then probability, this one, comma, mean, comma, standard deviation. But here I would like to fix this mean value and standard deviation, then hit enter, and then I can just drag it for maybe, so it depends that how many input values I need for my simulation model. So this is the normal distribution spreadsheet which you will receive, and this is the graph. We are drawing a histogram, and you can see that this is a normal distribution. Here they are taking mean value as 5 and standard deviation 2, and they are taking 1000 values. So what I want students to take different values of mean and standard deviation, and iteration with 20,000 or 40,000. So it's all